Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Democracy 3. We are, of course, playing as Germany. My name, of course, is Obert Potato, and yeah, small government is the name of the game. We're trying to make Germany into a streamlined political system. We're not going to have many policies on the table, and yeah, we're doing a pretty good job actually. We've so far succeeded in basically cutting tax dramatically, and you know what? We're going to aim to cut that even further over the next 2 or 3 turns. Alcohol tax, you know what? Screw it, let's cancel it right now. We have literally 2 taxes left, and one of them is going to be scrapped next turn. That is crazy. Obviously, this petrol tax is good for the environment, or yeah, because it keeps car usage down. Car usage is going down, but I would expect after this it will go up. After we cancel the petrol tax, it will go up. So yeah, just a word of warning. We're pretty popular actually. We're pretty popular. People seem to like this streamline political sort of idea. Yeah, let's go to the next turn. What should we do? Should we? Yeah, you know what? Let's allow them. People can do what they want. You know, that's the sort of society that we want to encourage. Let's see. Okay, ghettos has ended. Asthma epidemic has ended. Unemployment is down. GDP is up, and health is up. What an amazing turn! Wow, that is just great. We still have a budget surplus of 46.12 billion. How crazy is that? That is absolutely insane. I am unbelievably impressed the fact that we have actually managed to sort of not completely crush this economy. Yeah, let's cancel this policy completely. It's only bringing us in 10 billion per turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We have literally one policy left. It's bringing us in 154.29. Pretty much all of our cash is coming from this. So these are our 2 sources of income, the income tax and the welfare fraud department. And this is going to get cancelled anyway, so I mean, we will only have one source of income, and that will be the income tax. So for now, that's crazy. That is awesome. That is really, really good. I would just like to point out the fact that we do actually have, you know, quite considerable. I say quite considerable. I mean, you know, considerable reserves of 220 billion euros, and that is a lot. And we're still building by, you know, 35 billion per quarter, and that's quite a lot, you know, considering we have basically one tax. And that tax obviously is going to be lowered as we continue. Eventually, perhaps we will be able to completely abolish it. We will have no taxes. That would be crazy, actually. That would be an absolutely crazy system. But for now, I think we're just going to keep income tax and just make sure that it sort of works. Okay, Race Discrimination Act. Is this good? I think this is a good thing. Yeah. Conservatives don't like it, but it does reduce racial tension and ethnic minorities, and everybody likes us. I think, why the heck would we not, you know, up spending in this? Well, we'll see. We'll see later on. I mean, obviously we want to cancel as many policies as we can eventually. But, you know, for now, we'll sort of stick it out. Hospital overcrowding, still a little bit of a problem. We just can't seem to just get rid of it. Immigration is lowish. Low-ish, I say. Obesity needs to end soon. I'm fed up with seeing obesity around. Agriculture subsidies are obviously reducing every turn, so that is awesome. Homelessness, maybe next turn, the turn after that, or sorry, maybe the turn after next turn, we will eventually kick them. However, it's all about getting the unemployment rate down, and the way we do that is uncertain. I mean, there's not very many ways we can go about doing that. We eventually need to cancel the state healthcare service. We eventually need to cancel state schools as well. We've already cancelled state housing, and we need to cancel state pensions as well. So that is quite a lot of stuff that we've got to commit our political capital to eventually. So we've just got to bear that in mind. Okay. Scientific discovery, that is awesome. That is really, really good. A nice little boosted GDP there, and patriots like us even more, which is lovely. GDP. GDP is going from strength to strength to strength. I don't know why it is. I mean, honestly, we're not doing very much to sort of encourage GDP, but I suppose we do have the high productivity modifier, and we also have the technological advantage, which is also awesome. That's two really really awesome things. Unemployment is down, quite substantially. Over the last two turns, and poverty is continuing to fall, even though it's at its absolute lowest that I think it's ever been in this playthrough. I mean, we would be silly to forget that, not many turns ago that there was a massive market crash, and all through that, poverty has stayed very very low, and you know what? For that, I am very very grateful. Tax. Who are we going to hire for tax? Youth and a capitalist. Yeah, why not? I'm sure you'd be perfectly happy. Nobody really hates us, to be honest, apart from motorists. And that's fair enough, I suppose, to be honest. Car usage, we can really sort of work to get car usage down, even though decreasing the, sorry, I should say, getting rid of the petrol tax is probably going to boost car usage quite substantially. We can still sort of work towards getting that down, but at the moment, I think we're sort of happy with where we are. State pensions, our state pension is something that we can actually, get rid of. It's going to cost us 49 political capital. Do we have the capacity for that? No, we only have the maximum of 34 at the moment. So that's not great, but we'll eventually get there. We will eventually build up enough loyalty and experience so that we will have enough to cancel our state pensions. And that is sort of what we're going for. Abortion law, what do we sort of do with this? What do we do? We can't, we just leave this as it is, to be honest. I think that's probably the wise move. We're actually not doing too badly. The threat assessments is very very low. I mean, we're, as much as I hate to say, we're not exactly hated. We're quite popular. Homelessness, wow, look, we're gonna get rid of it next turn. That is great. Honestly, I've been waiting for this forever. This has been around since the very very start. Homelessness has ended and the real estate bubble has begun. Oh no, not good, not good at all. Capitalists cause a real estate bubble. Yeah, I suppose they do. GDP, yeah, immigration. I suppose we just sort of try and get immigration down. Yeah, we just boost to this and, absolutely slash immigration, and then hopefully that real estate bubble will go away. That's sort of what we're after. And then I would anticipate maybe over the next couple of turns that we will see that real estate bubble does disappear because we've slashed immigration. That's exactly what we're after. That's what we're wanting to see happen. Obesity is still around. That's unfortunate. International trade. How big is international trade? Foreign relations. Our foreign relations are pretty crummy, to be honest. Yeah. CO2 emissions. They don't like that our CO2 emissions are so high. Well, I wouldn't either, but, what choice do we have? We're, a free government. We're a small government. We're aiming to give people individual freedoms. Hospital overcrowding. There's not really that much that we can... There's not really that much we can do about it, to be honest. Oh well, poor people seem to absolutely adore us. I don't know why, because I mean, obviously private healthcare is just something that they're not too keen on. However, that's just the way things are. Oh well, let's go to the next turn. See if anything sort of improves. I do sort of want to see this this real estate bubble disappear. This asthma epidemic, the environment, looks like we sort of need to devote some resources to dealing with what's going on in the environment. I don't really want to, though. That's not really not really something that I really want to spend money on. GDP has fallen, but it's only fallen by a little bit, so that's all right actually. Unemployment has it's probably gone up by a tad, and poverty has remained very very low. Wow, that is great. I no idea why that's the case. It looks like unemployment just isn't affecting poverty at the moment, which is very very strange. A budget is in good shape. That's fantastic. and we have a surplus of 46 billion. What can we complain about? Not very much, I tell you. But, however, we are actually going to cancel the welfare fraud department, so that is going to go. That is going to piss conservatives off a little bit, and middle income people aren't going to be too happy with me. But you know what? Who cares? Who cares? Who really cares? I mean, there's not much we can do about that. Obviously, we want to streamline our policy as much as possible, so we do eventually need to get rid of it anyway, even if we didn't get rid of it just a couple of moments ago. We still have 33 political capital to burn, though, so I'm not sure what we want to do with that. Probably nothing. We're probably just going to carry it over next turn. We're going to reject the ban because why the heck not? I mean, we're a free society. That's what we're after anyway. This asthma epidemic should be a little bit of a problem, but hey-ho. Hospital overcrowding. There's really not that much we can do about this. I mean, we could just bump that up, but obviously that would just be terrible. Would it be terrible though? Yeah, it would be terrible because we're gonna eventually get rid of that. Eventually, that's what I'm sort of banking on. Banking on getting rid of that. Island invaded. What? What? Patriots are outraged. I'm not surprised. An island was invaded. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. That is terrible. It's like the Falklands all over again. What? How come we're super unpopular now? Oh no! This is a crisis! This is not good at all. Our current value is 47.40%. That is just under 50%. That is not good enough, I'm afraid. The real estate bubble is going down. It looks like immigration is indeed being tackled. So we're definitely getting that down, which is awesome. So we can hopefully fix this this real estate bubble eventually. Youths don't like this, of course. No, they don't. Neither do middle earnings or poor earnings, but high earnings do like this. So yeah, fun fact. Equality is pretty low, unfortunately. Yeah, pretty much because we're pretty much surviving on private healthcare, private housing, private schools, and private pensions. How are private schools doing, actually? Private schools are actually doing remarkably well. And that's pretty good, to be honest. I'm pretty happy with how the private sector sort of responded to us just slashing the expenditure in everything public. Yeah, Patriots, I'm not surprised you're probably pissed off because I let an island get invaded, but honestly, I don't really care. It's an island in the middle of nowhere. How popular are we? Yep, 47%. Not good. Not good at all. Not good at all. We do not want to be 47% popular. We want to be very popular. 51% popular. That's slightly better. Still like to be a little bit safer if we possibly could be. This real estate bubble, yeah, that's awesome. Immigration is falling rather rapidly, so hopefully we'll see this disappear. Obesity, oh come on, obesity, just decrease just a little bit more, and then we'd be absolutely fine. The price of food though has been bumped up a little bit. Oil price, no idea why that's got anything to do with anything here. I mean, oil price and oil supply are very, very arbitrary things in this game. I mean, they do not represent much, and to be honest, I'm not entirely bothered by that, but it would be nice if they did something useful for a change. Hey ho, asthma epidemic, how's the environment doing? It looks like it's just sort of recovering and dying, and it's like dying, recovering, dying, recovering, dying. Like, come on, make your mind up, environment, please. What are you planning to do? But yeah, that was a good episode, and I think we're going to call it there, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you've enjoyed, then please remember to like and subscribe. My name, of course, has been Orbit Potato. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.